Hello everyone and welcome to our another episode, this time about what's your leadership style? A guide for women to lead with confidence. I'm Marie, the CEO and founder of Marie Olivier Ltd, the leadership transformational company for founders, entrepreneurs, leaders like you are who wants to uplift or create their personal brand and also shift their mindset towards the high performance through strategy and health. So let's take a look at how you as a woman can lead with confidence. So what's your leadership style? The leadership is nothing else than about you. What is your style, who you really are, how you can own your own voice, what are your strengths, what are your uniqueness, how you can actually turn all of your qualities as a human into your leadership style and inspire others to actually support you in your North Star, in your vision. So this is really important to nail down if you want to become a strong woman leader. So, how to lead with confidence? First, write down, take a piece of paper. I usually do this on the first session with my clients, and we put down all of the strengths of that person. Don't just write like master degree, or really be as detailed as possible. Own your strengths, own what you are good at, and write it down in the paper or even digitally if it's better for you, for example, to then work with ChatGPT to brainstorm how you can turn these qualities into your business. Second, from these qualities, choose one thing that you are super unique. What is really unique about you? What is something that other people don't have? Is it, for example, combination of the two things, like that you studied biology and now you work in commission and you work in, for example, on the digitalization policies, but you studied biology. So this is already unique. Not a lot of people who studied biology are working in digitalization policies. So find among your strengths something unique about you. The third one that I really like to nourish is my instincts, and I think you should too. And lots of people, they ask me, yeah, but I don't know what the instinct is, and I don't know how can I develop it more, like nothing really speaks to me like that I should go this way, or this is really a journey to develop your instinct or to listen to it. Sometimes you can suppress your own voice inside you, and this can result in a lot of diseases or in your emotional roller coaster. So this is really a long journey that you can jump on, and you can actually strengthen your instinct that you will know what the bold decision is to reach your goal, your vision. For example, for me, it was the ice bath, it was the breathing exercises, and to dive into my body, my soul, and how am I nourishing my instinct every day in the business. And the last one is emotional intelligence. So it's not that I am too emotional, but I am empathic in my leadership style. So I'm a woman, and therefore by nature I know how empathic I should be towards a human on the other side of the screen. I have coached more than 85 clients, and majority of them were women, and I wrote down some of the best practices that a woman can do to nail the leadership. So the first one is to build a support network, build a community, build people around you who can actually support you along the journey to achieve your vision. Number two is stay true to your values. For example, the first thing that I did when I nailed down my brand was to actually share publicly my values. And I have never traded my values for clients or something that somebody told me like, hey, I will give you 100K for this assignment, but we are going to crash the rainforest. One of my values is sustainability, so I would never do it, and this creates my boundaries. Number three is about seek feedback. This was really harsh when I started business because I was really young, and I never actually worked 9 to 5. I never had employment, and therefore I never had really the feedback in the structure when you are climbing, for example, the corporate ladder. And when I received my first client, I didn't really get feedback for months, and then I started to ask, hey, can you please give me the constructive feedback about my work? And the only thing what they did, they put on the last slide during our monthly meetings where we were sharing our achievements, any feedback. And I was like, yeah, this was not really what I wanted. I wanted to have constructive feedback about my work, what I can improve, because I was in evolution stage. And therefore, I didn't receive this feedback. I then continued with other clients and I was expanding my business because I really was seeking this support through the feedback so I can enhance my services. So this is something about the best practices. What can you do as a strong woman leader? And this is all about today's episode. I hope that you liked it. So hit the subscribe and notification button at the YouTube. And if you have other questions that you want us to reply on through these beautiful episodes, because all of these things are coming from you and I thank you so much, then comment below on the video your questions and then we will elaborate on it more. And also connect with me on LinkedIn and write me that you're coming from this exact episode, because I will send you a template about the brand ideation that I used at the beginning of my business for free. So it might be really valuable and I hope that you will like these key traits and the guide to the woman leadership. And I will see you next time. I'm Marie, the CEO and founder of Marie Olivia Ltd., the leadership transformational company for entrepreneurs, founders, and leaders like you are, who wants to upgrade and create the personal brand and switch their mindset towards the high performance through strategy and health. Bye!